Alright guys, so I believe that enough time has passed for me to be able to give my honest thoughts on Guns N' Roses lead singer Axl Rose joining and AC/DC for their remaining dates of the Rocket Rush World Tour. And obviously Axl had to fill in for Brian Johnson while he deals with his hearing issue that he's been fighting at the moment. But obviously, as we all know, Brian may have just found his ticket not only back onto the stage but back into AC/DC as well. But I already made a video about that. But this video is more about my overall thoughts on Axl joining AC/DC to basically fulfill these last show commitments. Now I know the reaction to Axl singing for AC/DC has been kind of mixed between the fans. Now, for anybody watching this that's an AC/DC fan, don't stick a needle in my coffin or my eulogy or whatever, but I actually don't like AC/DC, so in terms of what Axl brings to the material itself, all I can say is he does a good job. But I will say this, like the majority of people mostly, even though I'm not particularly the biggest fan of the band, I really can't wait, and I hope we get to see Brian up there back in black again. But in terms of Axl's overall performance of the material, I think he does a good job. And as we all know, during these last few shows that AC/DC and Axl have done together, Axl has at last been able to bear weight on his bad leg. So, but which obviously he suffered during Guns N' Roses' first reunion show at the Troubadour. Now, that goes into the second part of this. Since Axl has been touring with AC/DC, as they've been making up the first 5 or so shows that they've had to reschedule, that also means that while Slash and the rest of Guns N' Roses have had time to rest up and prepare for the run of summer stadium dates that are set to begin very soon, while they've all had time to rest up and relax, Axl has sort of been forced to keep on trucking. And while I don't think the AC/DC shows have been one after the other every single night, they've taken up all the time that Axl could have used to rest up his voice, and more importantly, prevent any further damage to his leg. But hopefully he'll still have enough left in the tank to deliver as much as a solid performance on the summer dates for Guns N' Roses as he did in the 2 or 3 shows, that they've done at the Coachella Festival and T-Mobile Arena, and in Mexico City, of course. But my overall thoughts on Axl joining AC/DC, I don't think it was that good of an idea, but I get that Angus and Cliff had commitments that they needed to fulfill with the tickets already being sold. So my overall thoughts on it is, it was they're doing what they had to do situation, and Axl was the guy that put his hand up to volunteer. So my overall opinion on it, it's good, but it's not all that great. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say on it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep on rocking. Yeah.